I think a lot of us knowingly or unknowingly aren't really happy with our lives anymore. Somewhere along the way, we forgot how to enjoy the only life we actually have. We forgot the things that once made us laugh, feel alive, or even feel like ourselves. Some of us don't even remember what used to make us happy in the first place. And the worst part, we keep telling ourselves, I don't have time. But your screen time says otherwise. You finished 2 Netflix shows last month. You spent countless hours doing things you can't even recall now. That's the problem with the modern version of fun. Today, fun equals instant relief. You crave something sweet, you eat it. You feel happy for 30 seconds. Then regret shows up in the mirror. You feel bored, you scroll. You laugh at random reels. Suddenly 45 minutes disappear. And when you look back, you don't remember 90% of what you just saw. What stays? That tiny sting of regret that you wasted time you could have used for something meaningful. This is the trap. We chase quick hits of pleasure, but they don't make us feel good about our lives. They only make us feel good in the moment, and later, they leave us feeling empty, restless, and disconnected from ourselves. But the opposite kind of fun, the slow, meaningful, effort-based fun, that's where life actually becomes enjoyable again. Think about it. When you finish a workout, you don't regret it. You feel proud. You feel like someone who takes care of themselves. Same with the tasks you've been avoiding. Learning a new skill, applying for a new job, attending a class, starting a new hobby. Your mind makes excuses because avoiding discomfort feels easier. But the moment you actually do the hard thing, you feel satisfied. Your confidence grows. You sleep better at night because you lived the day on your terms. I know this because I've lived the opposite life before. 5 years ago, I used to work, come home, and spend the rest of my day glued to my phone. It wasn't that I lacked time, I just didn't know what to do with it. So I wasted it on pointless things that never made me feel good about myself. And I know a lot of you reading this right now feel the same. You're just stuck in a lifestyle that doesn't make space for real joy. So today, let's talk about how to slowly fall back in love with your life. Not by escaping it, but by rebuilding it in small, meaningful ways. Stop scrolling. You are wasting the best years of your life on this thing. Hold up phone. By the end of this 60 seconds, you'll know the exact mathematical formula I used to cut my screen time by 5 hours a day and actually start building a life I'm proud of. Ready to trade endless scrolling for the ultimate success formula? Let's go. Be honest. How many times today did you pick up your phone and immediately feel guilty? We all do it. But what if I told you that the secret to a successful 2026 isn't cutting out your phone entirely, but following a simple 4-step system? I call it the life-building formula, and it only requires a 1% change every single day. Stick with me, and let's put the pro back in productive. Defining your vision, V. Get clear before you start doing. Before you even think about how you're going to succeed, you have to nail down what for. What is the purpose behind all your effort? Because let's be real, if you don't take the time to actually design the life you want, you're just going to end up living the life someone else designed for you. Whether that's your employer, society, or social media. And honestly, success based on someone else's definition, that just feels like high-paid slavery, doesn't it? So take a minute and figure out what matters most. Your health, your wealth, career, and your connections with people. Build your structure, create systems, not just goals. Look, the biggest difference between someone who dreams and someone who actually achieves is simple. Amateurs wait for motivation, but professionals stick to the schedule. You don't just chase goals, you build reliable systems and habits that basically achieve the goals automatically. Think about it. Where you spend your time is what you care about. Your calendar is a perfect reflection of your true priorities, not just what you say your priorities are. Ultimately, having solid structure and routine isn't restrictive. It's actually the essential foundation for real, lasting freedom. Would you like me to convert the next section, the power of daily consistency, 100% D, into this conversational style as well? Build your structure, S. Create systems, not just goals. Look, the biggest difference between someone who dreams and someone who actually achieves is simple. Amateurs wait for motivation, but professionals stick to the schedule. You don't just chase goals, you build reliable systems and habits that basically achieve the goals automatically. Think about it. Where you spend your time is what you care about. Your calendar is a perfect reflection of your true priorities, not just what you say your priorities are. Ultimately, Having solid structure and routine isn't restrictive. It's actually the essential foundation for real, lasting freedom. Would you like me to convert the next section, the power of daily consistency, 1% to the compound effect, into this conversational style as well? Honestly, the distance between where you are right now and where you want to be in a year is really just 1% daily discipline. People think they need to make huge, dramatic changes, but the secret is in the small things. The mantra here is, don't break the chain. Even if you can only manage a tiny, weak effort on a bad day, do it. A tiny effort is always better than skipping entirely. Remember, your small choices, when you repeat them every single day, are what truly build your destiny. We often think we're going to rise up and meet the level of our ambitious goals. But the truth is, when life gets tough, you actually fall back to the level of your default systems and habits. That's why building a solid system is key. In the long run, consistency will always beat out intensity. Slow, steady effort will beat a single, massive burst of motivation every time. Honestly, the distance between where you are right now and where you want to be in a year is really just 1% daily discipline. People think they need to make huge, dramatic changes, but the secret is in the small things. The mantra here is don't break the chain. Even if you can only manage a tiny, weak effort on a bad day, do it. A tiny effort is always better than skipping entirely. Remember, your small choices, when you repeat them every single day, are what truly build your destiny. We often think we're going to rise up and meet the level of our ambitious goals. But the truth is, when life gets tough, you actually fall back to the level of your default systems and habits. That's why building a solid system is key. In the long run, consistency will always beat out intensity. A slow, steady effort will beat a single, massive burst of motivation every time. We spend so much time climbing, but before you take another step, you have to ask yourself, is my ladder even leaning against the right wall? Because if it's not, every single step you take, no matter how fast you go, is just getting you to the wrong place faster. True fulfillment is simply when your daily actions genuinely line up with your ultimate purpose. If you chase achievements just for the sake of having them, you'll end up feeling empty. That's why you should aim to work for significance, not just success. When you look back, the greatest reward of your discipline won't just be the things you accomplished. It will be a deep sense of having lived a life well lived. That's the true measure of success.